National Earthquake Day Part 1. 5 Squares came down from his tree. He had no pants on, but that was on account of his eczema. Brindisi couldn't see him for looking. Looking was in the wrong direction. Head down in a pool of water, only 1 centimetre deep. His head was very small. "Looking, you're in my light," Brindisi shouted. Looking's body was very large and was deformed by microbes, bouncy joyfully off his ears. Susie shuffled by on her 1-legged scooter. Cheese from her shop lay peacefully against her protruding leg. She was 80 years and didn't like commotion. "Oi you," shouted the tree. "These pants, they offend my honour. Remove them from my sticks now." Susie thwacked Fine Squares with her bow and arrow. Meanwhile, Vanguard was trying to look for quarks. "Not quarks, you silly lad," said Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted was rather frowny and was sitting on his hammock. He'd been there all morning watching all the things that were going on. "Not quarks, quacks." "Oh yes, I meant quacks. I'm sorry. And then a little boy came by and said, "Quacks? Why are you looking for quacks? It's National Earthquake Day." Vanguard said, Yes, of course. I know that. But don't you know, in order to find the cracks, you need quacks." "Well, I didn't know that. Well, what are quacks?" "Quacks are fluffy little things that fly around, and when they see a crack in the ground, they point to it with their long beak and make a squawking sound. And when you found them making a squawking sound, you can go over and find the crack. And then you can enjoy National Earthquake Day." "Oh, I see." Anyway, back in town, there was a small little shop. And Vanguard, his brother, called Farrington, was really keen to see little things that you can take to look and find little quacks. Then Farrington saw a little spider, and the spider came upon his arm and up his leg. At the same time, he was a very large spider. The spider said, "I know where you can get some quacks for cheap. Do you want some?" Farrington looked bemused, a little afraid, but nodded quietly. "Okay, I can show you where they are if you come with me." "Okay." All the voices and the accents were changing. It was very strange, but that happens on National Earthquake Day. There's a strange vibration and a strange atmosphere. "No cracks in this town yet, are there?" "No, well, I haven't seen any quacks yet." "Well, come here and I can tell you how to get some." "Yeah, but hold on a minute. I thought you were going to sell me things to help me get quacks." "Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, yeah. Okay, let me take you over to this little side alley. Now, in my bag are these leather things. If you stretch them out and it'll twist the thing at the end, it will help you find quacks." "Oh, I didn't realise that. It looks a little bit like a belt to me, but maybe you're right." "Yeah, it's not a belt. Don't be silly. Yeah, some people have said it looks like a belt, but it's not. It's a leather long thing with a twisty thing. And if you use it, you can find quacks all the time." "Oh, really?" said Farrington. "Well, I must go and tell my brother Vanguard. He'll be very excited. He's looking for quacks now." "Well, go on then. That's $50. $50? That's quite a lot, isn't it?" Well, yeah, stop trying to copy my accent, by the way. I can do it for $30. "Well, that's most of my money that I've got in my trousers today, but alright then." "Go on then, you can have it. $30, here we are." "Wow, thank you." Farrington skipped off. He looked rather silly skipping with a belt, but in fact, he was very excited. He was going to find quacks.